And welcome back, Gamer Nation. SKS here with what should be the final part of Law & Order Legacies. We've knocked out everything so far. This would go faster. I can review. And we did Episode 1, Revenge. Episode 2, Home to Roost. Episode 3, Killer Smart. Episode 4, Nobody's Child. Episode 5, Ear Witness, which was amazing. Episode 6, Side Effects. And now, resolution. As you can see, I've not done this, but I'll hit restart anyway. Let's go to it.
In the criminal justice system, the people are represented by two separate yet equally important groups. The police who investigate crime and the district attorneys who prosecute the offenders. These are their stories.
Yeah, their stories. Aw shit, Officer Don's on the report.
Someone just fell off the bridge!
What the hell?
The protesters grabbed him and threw him over!
Yeah, this is Fontana down at the protest.
It's Fontana!
Just got a report of a man being thrown off a bridge. I need the harbor unit down here quick. Oh, and, better call homicide.
Uh-oh, Fontana's on it. Yes! Officer Fontana! He's back again! He's making an appearance! He makes me happy. I'm way too hyper this morning. Olivia Benson. I actually watched 2 episodes of Law & Order while I was out of town at my mother's and there was nothing else to do besides watch TV. And she had short hair in the episode. Or maybe it was Abbie Carmichael. I forgot. It was one of the two. But, she totally didn't look hot, as I thought in this game.
Hey, Fontana.
Hey,
That driver's just pulled him out, Detective. I had him hold off. Thought you might like the first look.
Oh, that's
Let's
nice.
have a look.
Okay. As a final test of your skill as detective, this episode requires you to remember facts and characters from all past... What? 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 I am le fucked. I have not played this in so long. Face, key, note, wallet.
Yuck. What is this stuff?
Probably seaweed,
It's from the
dumbass.
East River, so you probably don't want to know.
Well, it's a mannequin.
What the hell? Is this a mannequin?
Looks like it. Maybe somebody's idea of street theater.
You know, well, maybe somebody is gonna pay for dragging me out here on a Sunday. Let's see.
What's
what
on his nose? Did you see that? It was like a gray thing on his nose. Okay, for once they would pull the body out, and oh my god, for fuck's sake!
Man, this is just disgusting.
Oh, I have to do it 3
What's
times.
this? A note? Consider this a dress rehearsal. The next time will be real. Giles Bedford is a murderer. If he is not brought to justice, we will bring it to him. Sic Semper Tyrannis.
Uh-oh.
The night-
Abraham Lincoln shit. The South will rise again. Sic Semper Tyrannis. Oh man. Oh man.
Duct tape across the hand. Strange. What's underneath?
Notice we removed the duct tape and the key stays there.
Small key. Maybe for a locker or a briefcase.
Well. And guess what we have here?
Handcuffed to his wrist and locked. I thought this kind of thing only happened in spy movies. Key fits.
Monopoly money! Holy shit.
A bunch of fake bills. Yeah, this guy's a real prankster.
But then we have something right here.
Giles Bedford? That's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
Me
You
either.
know this guy?
Yeah, Giles Bedford, CEO of Bedford Capital, father of Harrison Bedford, the kid who got killed in the Preppy Jogger case.
How does Wallet get here?
They probably kidnapped him.
Does any of this mean anything to you?
Yeah, a lot, actually. I met this guy Bedford during the investigation of his son's murder back in 1998. Looks like someone thinks he might have done it.
And it looks like they want him dead.
Fontana, I need to find the person who wrote this note. What happened to the guy who reported the crime to you?
Damn, sorry, Detective. He just ran back in the crowd before I knew what the hell happened.
Good job, Fontana.
Right away.
The sooner the better.
You dumbass. Why do you let people get away with shit? Oh my God. New York Presbyterian Hospital. Oh, this guy looks
I'm
happy.
Detective Curtis. I'm looking for Giles Bedford. What happened?
Myocardial
dead.
infarction. Heart attack. Mr. Bedford was admitted earlier. We did an emergency bypass, and he's stabilized now.
I need to talk to him about an incident.
Sorry, that's totally out of the question.
Look, there's been a threat against his life. I'd appreciate your cooperation.
No, I mean he's completely unconscious, sedated. But I'll try to tell you anything I can.
Not like you would know.
What precipitated his heart attack?
I'm
Precipitated.
not entirely sure. A good Samaritan admitted him, dropped Giles off at the emergency room around 9 a.m., but didn't identify himself to the nursing staff. I was in surgery all morning till 11, and Giles wasn't lucid enough to describe him. He has been under a lot of stress recently, though. I've been treating him for it.
Well, you've obviously not done a good job.
Can you think of anyone who might have made threats against Mr. Bedford recently?
No, not offhand. Although he certainly was rattled by some run-ins he had with the Occupy Wall Street crowd.
Oh? What happened?
Uh-oh.
Anonymous email threats from the 99%. He said he felt vulnerable.
I am the 1%. Yes. This fits with the evidence, obviously. It's always a yes on the first one. Giles Bedford was a card-carrying member of the 1% elite. Giles Bedford was a card-carrying member of the Mile High Club. Well, go Giles. The 99 signed the note on the mannequin body. The protesters all signed the note. There we go.
He asked for a refill on an old prescription.
An old prescription.
Anything suspicious about his condition when he was admitted?
No, other than the circumstances, he appeared normal.
No physical injuries, contusions, needle marks?
No, I checked him thoroughly myself.
Sure you did.
And all his personal effects were with him?
Yes, everything.
Ah, that's a lie. He didn't have his wallet. His wallet, his watch, his gloves, his FTPs. The doctor lied to us.
His wallet was missing. Whoever took it was connected to this incident on the bridge somehow.
Okay.
You know any Latin?
Yes, a little, I suppose.
He's a doctor.
Sic semper tyrannis mean anything to
Oh
you?
my God,
Thus
really?
always to tyrants.
Yes.
Supposedly what Marcus Brutus said immediately before he killed Julius Caesar. Oh, and don't forget...
Yes!
food.
John. Yes!
Where were you this morning, if you don't mind my asking?
I was in surgery, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. with Dr. Schomburg.
Schomburg. No, he said he was there. I thought he said 9 to 11, but... Doctor has a tattoo that reads Sic semper tyrannis. That would be great. Doctor said earlier that he was a Roman history buff. He mentioned Dr. Schomburg. He said earlier he was in surgery.
Thanks. I'll need his number, though, just to double-check.
Really, Detective. I prefer to keep my patients alive. It's bad business to try and murder them.
Sure.
What prescription did he ask for?
An anti-anxiety drug called Banaxylene.
Hey,
Did it
we've...
caused the heart attack?
Banaxylene can have some nasty side effects, but heart failure isn't one of them. Plus, Giles was on a prolonged course before, so I doubt there's a connection. I only needed to monitor him every 180 days.
Before when?
Spring of 98, I think.
I'm going to say yes because this all goes back to the Preppy Jogger thing. Yes. Coincides with the death of Giles' son, coincides with the birth, coincides with the protest against Wall Street, coincides with the murder of Tag Vanderhook. We're going to say he's it. Oh, yes.
So, around the time of his son's murder.
Shortly before, actually. Yes. Tragedy. And he was already under so much other stress.
What's the other
You said
stress?
Mr. Bedford was already under stress before the murder?
Well, at that time, he discovered his son's high school girlfriend was pregnant. As any father can tell you, it was not happy news. He was furious.
Furious.
It was no real secret that Mr. Bedford didn't think Allison came from the, right background.
Is Allison the
Harrison
blonde?
still told him.
Oh, no, I did. The kids came to me for the test, and she being a minor, I thought it best to tell Mr. Bedford.
Oh.
What happened after that?
I assume it all worked out. He's a very happy grandfather now.
Is there anything else you can tell me about Giles Bedford? Unusual calls, erratic behavior?
Understood. Sorry, that was the new acting CEO of Bedford Industries. She requested I not speak to anyone without corporate representation. You better speak with her directly.
Oh.
Thanks, I will.
Perfect timing. How about that? So his son died. The same stuff was involved. We've now got Allison back involved. Oh my god, this is... Okay. So
What do
far,
you
so
got
good.
for me?
Well, I couldn't find the guy, so I asked around. Photographers, video bloggers, anyone who might have had footage of the crowd.
And?
You kidding me? You'd think I was arresting their mother for the dirty looks they were giving me. Anyway, I got some footage of a few of the ATM machines around here. The banks were plenty happy to help me out. That's your guy.
Any ID?
I'm working on it. At least now I got a picture. I got tired of asking, hey, you seen any angry, scruffy guys around?
All right. Keep me updated.
Good job, Fontana. You just increased your detective rank.
Hey, Benson, it's Curtis. Can you meet me at Bedford Capitol in Midtown? I got an interview and I could use your help.
Uh-oh.
Secretary said she was in a meeting.
Play this how you like, but let's not share evidence if we can. There's a few details we probably shouldn't let everyone know just yet.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
Detective Curtis, long time no see.
Allison Conway?
Allison?
You're the acting CEO?
That's right.
Dr. Markovich didn't mention your name. This is Detective Benson.
Pleasure. Now, I'm a very busy woman at the moment. I don't have time to talk, unless you've got a new lead on
How would
Harrison's
that,
murder.
how does that
I
even
got a
possible?
lead on Harrison's murder.
Great. You've got 5 minutes.
Wow, she just doesn't give a fuck.
Did Giles receive any threats he was worried about recently?
Threats? No. Nothing like that.
That's a lie. The doctor even said he had threats. She always lies to us. Why does she do this? Giles told Briscoe he's afraid of being stabbed by a pelican. What? Giles told Benson he received threats. Giles told Curtis. Doctor mentioned. Okay.
His doctor mentioned anonymous email threats from the 99%.
I'm sure that was just spam. He wasn't taking them seriously. It didn't bother him.
God, she's such a liar. No. Because he was taking medicine for it, God's sakes. Bedford was a powerful SOB. That son of a bitch, for those of you that don't know. Not afraid of some dirty hippies. Doctor mentioned he wanted anxiety medication. Doctor mentioned Bedford was growing increasingly paranoid. Bedford clearly had a guilty conscience. Boom.
His doctor also told us Giles said he felt vulnerable.
Hearsay, Detective.
We're not in court. He also asked for a refill on his anti-anxiety medication.
I thought she said not to give all the clues away.
Why'd you put a stop to my interview with Dr. Markovich?
It wasn't personal, Detective. I have a legal and ethical obligation to protect the company.
Yeah, she's the acting CEO. I guess that makes sense. She's the child of Bedford. She's acting CEO. She's the lawyer. She's part of the conspiracy. She's part of the conspiracy! I would totally want to put that one.
Giles Bedford is the founder of this firm, and you were questioning his personal physician. It was inappropriate at best. As CEO, I can't stand by and let a police investigation further destabilize an already very unstable situation. I'm sure you understand.
It's Giles Bedford who may be in danger here.
She just...
Allison, there's no way to break this gently. My lead suspect right now in Harrison's murder is his father, Giles.
Really? Is that all you got? Because that is utterly ridiculous. If it weren't potentially slanderous, I'd be laughing. Giles Bedford loved his son. I will back Giles all the way on this. I was there, Detective.
I'm not the only one who thinks he could have done this.
Okay, who else? Share your evidence.
No. She just told us earlier. There's no evidence still. Too early in case share that kind of evidence is only for the judge and lawyers. The evidence is embarrassing to the police department.
I'm sorry, Allison. I can't share that kind of information with you.
Then we're wasting each other's time. Where's Detective Briscoe? I'd like to talk to him if you don't mind.
No.
You can't.
Why not?
He's dead.
Oh.
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 Passed away a couple years ago.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. He was your partner.
Oh. Oh. Wow. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Oh.
Allison, this is obviously a difficult time for you. We don't want to add to the stress here. We just want to make sure no one is trying to hurt
So
you.
she went from having a kid,
Thanks.
Do you know if
her boyfriend
Giles
being
has any other
murdered,
relatives
getting
who
raped,
help
and now
with
she's the
investigation?
CEO of a law firm?
His wife passed many years ago, and Harrison, of course, is gone. No one else.
No, somebody else is still alive. Didn't she have a baby? Franklin Felton Tag, his wife. Oh, Franklin was the brother!
Didn't he have another son?
Franklin.
Oh, right. God. Yes, Franklin, of course. Sorry, he's in Minnesota. Decided to drop out. Gave up his inheritance. Cut all ties.
Well, that's interesting.
Was Giles ever cold to you?
How do you mean?
Did he ever give you reason to think maybe he didn't approve? I mean, it must have been hard,
Yeah.
stepping into the Bedford social strata.
No, there was never a problem.
Oh, no bullshit. Fontana mentioned he didn't think Allison fit in. Fontana. Doctor said it's no secret that Giles didn't approve. Is it Giles or Giles? I think it's Giles with a J. Doctor mentioned that Allison hated Giles. The doctor mentioned the entire family hated Allison. That would be great. I think he said something about not approving. All that.
We heard that maybe Giles had a difficult time accepting you and Harrison as a couple.
Oh, that? It's been overblown. And besides, look at me now. Things worked out just fine, didn't they?
Yeah.
Look at this. You look familiar?
No.
Oh.
Listen, if you really want to protect Mr. Bedford, then at least tell us who this guy is. He may want to hurt him.
I can't be sure. Maybe it's not...
Tell us, please.
It's Franklin. Harrison's little brother. Giles' other son. He used to have a crush on me. I never felt the same. But I haven't seen him in 10 years. Not since he moved
Wow,
away.
he went all dirty
Looks like
hippie.
he's back.
You arrested him once, remember? Falsely.
Oh yeah, the prep school murder. This is the same kid?
He's gone through a lot of changes since then. I guess we all have.
Would he have any reason to want to hurt
Oh
his family?
shit. Well, cut off his
Say,
money.
Franklin got more and more unpredictable after college. Mood swings. Some days he loved Giles, other days Giles was an evil corporate tyrant.
Do you know where we could find him?
No, honestly, he hasn't been in touch.
Thanks, Allison. Let us know if he contacts you.
The whole plot for her this whole time is to be, don't tell the truth. Don't tell the truth. Don't tell the truth. Don't tell the truth. Oh my god, Allison, you're just... You're one of those pretty girls who's just an idiot. And you had a baby early on. Oh my god. Alright, gamers. I'm going to end that episode there. I'm already worked up over this. I will see you next time. Good night.